All right, folks, we're back here. This matchup was set up earlier in the night. We have Toby Farley taking on Matt Starr. Lucky P at ringside with Toby Farley and Mean Mike at ringside with Matt Starr.
And it is Toby Farley rules. Lucky P got that worked out from his office. Now, earlier, Matt Starr was wrestling Sharp Wristman Lawrence, and Toby Farley came in and interrupted and did a beatdown on Matt, leaving him a bloody mess.
And he's starting off doing that again.
Yes. Mr. Mean himself, Toby Farley. If you've got any doubt how hardcore he is, just look at his ear that's not there. Maybe Rico's going to come and join us. Yeah, he's here.
Oh, I had some other stuff to do.
It's all right. I don't need to.
So who's this guy with Matt?
It's all right if you want to talk to my mama behind my back.
Well, she called me. She gave me some dirt on you.
This is Danny Hayes.
Rico, he could sleep on her side of the bed tonight.
So this being a
Toby
Farley rules match, does that mean no hold barred? Or
they didn't explain, so I'm assuming it is.
Hey,
evidently, because he's not.
Yeah.
Danny Hayes isn't stopping.
Let me go back to him sleeping on her side of the bed, and she's going to be there tonight. She's not out of town.
Rusty, I'm your daddy.
Oh no. Well, okay. My daddy would. I don't have a problem with it, but my daddy probably does. No, he could be a pretty neat dad.
I mean, what happened?
Stay up late, play video games all night.
So what happened to the viciousness earlier from Toby? I mean, he busted Matt open earlier tonight, and now he's taking it easy on him.
A cat with a mouse, a beagle with a rabbit, cornered rabbit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be touring around with Matt.
A lion that's already got the gazelle down. No, you can't. Matt will whip you. That is the one thing that we got going here. Mr. Hardcore Toby Farley. You also have Mr. Hardcore Matt Starr. He has been through the wars, the battles and the wars, and he's still standing.
Well, right now he's not standing. He's laying on the mat.
Matt Starr has that vicious finesse about him. He can do things that any high flyer can do, and then turn around and do anything that a Toby Farley can do. Toby comes in with that MMA background, though he doesn't usually use it.
He should use it.
He's back from his
sabbatical
Japan wrestling tour. That's the name of wrestling there. So I guess Toby Farley rules is you can have chairs, you can have Lucky P choke.
Well, they've already had Lucky P anyway.
Oh!
There you go.
Thunderous back body drop. Back suplex.
Matt time with Matt.
Hey, why don't Matt just get that briefcase and just beat the heck out of Toby with it?
Or take that.
Or take the chair.
Me, Mike hit him with that golf club.
No, he's gotta make up for getting busted open earlier.
It's Toby Farley rules, which is no rules.
Well, me and Mike rarely gets involved. I've always seen him really involved one time. Uh-oh, what happened?
It was a kick to the knee of Matt, and he just went down like a sack of potatoes.
Tim Miner purposely distracted me and got me to look over in his direction so I'd miss that and make me look bad on camera.
Well,
what did I do?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything.
You distracted me from the match.
I was taking a nap.
You were sitting. He was sitting there chewing bubble gum.
You can't talk and chew bubble gum at the same time.
Hey, I got plenty of gum.
Packs of it.
Toby needs to keep Matt down on the ground if he wants to really make a statement.
Well, Matt needs to do something quick.
Oh, knee to the face.
This beating. You're seeing some MMA stuff come in here now. The kick to the leg, that knee up to the chest or face.
I mean, you got to wonder how much does Matt have left in him after that beating he took earlier tonight.
That's true. And he already had a full match with Lawrence.
Right.
And Lawrence is no slouch.
No, he just has those satellite dishes on the side. What do you mean I don't like him? I can't stand him.
You never have liked Lawrence.
No, I could take him.
You're talking about in a fight, aren't you?
I'm talking about any
fight.
I'm talking about in a fight, in the ring, in the chess match, anything.
How about dress?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, thunderous spine buster.
How about a banana eating contest?
Probably not that.
Why would you say that, Tim Miner?
I don't know.
Matt.
Goes to Joey Chestnut.
Matt's
who got
taking
barred.
He's taking off the tape. Oh no, he's going bare fist.
Joey Chestnut got
Oh.
barred. Give me my 10 back.
I need that
I was
10.
looking for that.
He's giving him 10 right now.
Well, you had it, and I couldn't give it to him. 10.
Well, the referee can't stop that.
So,
Yeah, do that. Yeah, I like that.
I'd keep going. I'd just beat the heck out of Toby.
I'd hit the referee.
Beat him
Danny
up.
Hayes one, too.
Beat him to death. Oh,
And if I was this young man here, I'd sit down.
oh,
Yeah!
oh! Now Toby's busted open.
Look! Yes.
Payback. Toby is bleeding like a stuck pig.
Oh, wow. So,
Bleed like
can't
a
call
stuck
it for
pig.
blood, can we? No
I have
TK?
found that Rusty
Oh.
gets distracted by too many things at ringside.
Yes,
Nothing
I
like
do.
that distracts me. I'm watching the ring.
You're sleeping. What are you
I'm
talking
awake,
You're chewing gum, bubble gum, blowing bubbles.
chewing gum and taking names.
It seemed like Matt has got a taste for blood all of a sudden.
Well, Matt's been in some bloodbaths we've seen.
Well, right now Toby's in a bloodbath right now.
Matt isn't bleeding so much, is he?
No, but Toby is. Have you seen his face? Look at him.
I think, yeah, he looked.
Oh,
Matt keeps looking at the blood on his hand. And
payback. You know what they say about payback?
you notice Danny put on gloves. Is that a rule or is that just precaution?
It's just precaution. I mean, I wouldn't want to get anybody's blood on me either.
Most referees do that now when blood shows. They have a little juice in the ring.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, these two are literally just.
I don't think we said his name, but announcer
He's
Brandon
not- he's not
O'Neill has
important.
done a great job tonight. We could hear everything he said. He's moved the show along real well.
Isn't it amazing just how good the show is when you can hear the announcers?
Yeah. We can hear the everybody's name.
Yeah.
We can hear the,
What has Toby got?
hear the music.
Is it modified concerto? Oh.
Come back chair.
Ah. Now, if you're a
chair
father
lounger.
watching this happen to your son, how would you feel?
If I were Desperado watching this happen to Matt,
Yes.
I'd be in the ring.
Well, why is
He's-
he in the ring?
He's not here, is he? I don't see Desperado.
Well, I mean, if I was this guy that's in Matt's corner, I'd be in the ring.
Oh,
stopping
that
this
me,
stuff.
Mike. Yeah, he ought to be. No rules. He ought to be hitting somebody with a golf club.
Or why don't he just come over here and take Lucky P out?
That could win the match for you right there.
That's half the battle anyway.
Or better yet, why don't you just take Danny Hayes out? Well, this isn't the first time Toby's bled either.
Well, it's the first time tonight he's bled.
Go to my Rusty's Wrestling page and you can scroll down. You can see some of his escapades in Japan. Some of the honors that he's won. Come on, Matt. Don't give up.
oh,
Ah.
spine buster.
Oh, that's a
Another
concussion
spine buster.
right there. No!
Well, he's gonna fight. He's
That
gonna
is
give what
out.
he's got.
You know, Lucky P might ought to be a referee. He can count to 3.
No, he can't. He can count the 3 cheeseburgers.
That's on a snack day.
So why is Lucky P's looking a little bit frustrated right now? His guy's in control of the match. What? Why is he standing there shaking his head? What's his deal?
Time is money. He gets paid by the hour. He ought to just be relaxed.
Exactly.
That's why you get lawyers.
Shady lawyers. Toby Farley looks like he's setting him up for a suplex. He's
Come on. There you go. Look at that block.
Matt
How many
blocked it.
times have I seen
Oh,
Matt do
inside
that?
cradle. Oh, you know you weren't going to beat Toby with the inside cradle like that. Oh, you may beat him with that. Super kick.
with a super kick like that, though.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have been put away. And we heard it pop all over the building.
I mean, Toby, look at his eyes. He doesn't know where he's at the moment.
He's rolled
sort of
back
like
in his
Shenanigans
head.
Minor over there. Doesn't know where he's at the moment.
Tim's eyes have rolled back in his head 3 or 4 times. He snored a while ago.
I did not.
Go
do
listen.
such a
Go
thing.
play it back and listen.
Oh, that's all right, Rusty. We'll take care of it. We will carry the show like we've been doing.
Shot to the ribs there.
It's all right. I didn't get up. I didn't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Look at Matt.
Rubbing that elbow across the face of Toby. Hey,
That's 10. Hold that.
There goes
you
your
go.
free. There goes your briefcase.
that's a 10.
Now,
Well, if
Mike-
I was mad, I mean, I would stay on Toby. See,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
why.
he left him. Yeah, he left himself wide open to that.
And Kobe, he's gonna be like a snake.
Oh.
He strikes so fast and so.
I wouldn't say
sudden.
fast.
Those kicks.
He's
did
more
you
like
see
a
his
water
feet?
buffalo.
That reminds me of a VeggieTales song. Everybody ought to have a water buffalo.
What are you doing watching VeggieTales?
Yours is blue and mine
You think
is
Lucky
slow.
P's ever
All right,
eaten
we
a
got a match
vegetable in his
taking place.
life?
We ain't got time to be
He's
singing
probably,
now.
he's probably eating some VeggieTales.
I
don't
doubt.
know.
Yeah, he probably has. Wasn't no vegetables though.
Matt
Okay,
Starr
Matt,
down.
Get that chair. Bubble gum, blowing bubbles.
Chewing gum and taking names.
It seemed like Matt has got a taste for blood all of a sudden.
Well, Matt's been in some bloodbaths we've seen.
Well, right now
Years.
Toby's in a bloodbath right now.
Matt isn't bleeding so much, is he?
No, but Toby is. Have you seen his face? Look at him.
I think, yeah, look.
Oh,
Matt keeps looking at the blood on his hand. And
payback. You know what they say about payback?
you notice Danny put on gloves. Is that a rule or is that just precaution?
It's just precaution. I mean, I wouldn't want to get anybody's blood on me either.
Most referees do that now when blood shows. They have a little juice in the ring.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, these two are literally just.
I don't think we said his name, but announcer
He's
Brandon
not- he's not
O'Neill has
important.
done a great job tonight. We could hear everything he said. He's moved the show along real well.
Isn't it amazing just how good the show is when you can hear the announcers?
Yeah. We can hear the announce, everybody's name.
Yeah.
We can hear the,
What has Toby got?
hear the
Uh-oh.
music.
Is it modified concerto? Oh.
Come back chair.
Ah. Now, if you're a
chair
father
lounger.
watching this happen to your son, how would you feel?
If I were Desperado watching this happen to Matt,
Yes.
I'd be in the ring.
Well, why is
He's
he in the ring?
He's not here, is he? I don't see Desperado.
Well, I mean, if I was this guy that's in Matt's corner, I'd be in the ring.
Oh,
stopping
that
this
me,
stuff.
Mike. Yeah, he ought to be. No rules. He ought to be hitting somebody with a golf club.
Or why don't he just come over here and take Lucky P out?
That could win the match for you right there.
That's half the battle anyway.
Or better yet, why don't you just take Danny Hayes out? Well, this isn't the first time Toby's bled either.
Well, it's the first
Good.
time tonight he's bled.
Go to my Rusty's Wrestling page and you can scroll down. You can see some of his escapades in Japan. Some of the honors that he's won. Come on, Matt. Don't give up.
Spine buster.
Oh, that's a
Another
concussion
spine
right
buster.
there. No!
Well, he's going to fight. He's
That
going to
is
get what he's
out.
got.
You know, Lucky P might ought to be a referee. He can count to 3.
No, he can't. He can count the 3 cheeseburgers.
That's on a snack day.
So why is Lucky P's looking a little bit frustrated right now? His guy's in control of the match. Why is he standing there shaking his head? What's his deal?
Time is money. He gets paid for the hour. He ought to just be relaxed.
Exactly.
That's why you get lawyers.
Shady lawyers. Toby Farley looks like he's setting him up for a suplex.
Come on. There you go. Look at that block.
Matt
How many
blocked it.
times have I seen Matt do
inside
that?
cradle. Oh, you know you weren't going to beat Toby with the inside cradle like that. Oh, you may beat him with that. Super kick.
You might see him win with a super kick like that, though.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have been put away. And we heard it pop all over the building.
I mean, Toby, look at his eyes. He doesn't know where he's at the moment.
He's rolled
sort of
back
like
in his
Shenanigans
head.
Minor over there. Doesn't know where he's at the moment.
Tim's eyes have rolled back in his head 3 or 4 times. He snored a while ago.
I did not.
Yeah,
do
listen.
such a
Go
thing.
play it back and listen.
Oh, that's all right, Rusty. We'll take care of it. We will carry the show like we've been doing.
Shot to the ribs there.
It's all right. I didn't get up. I didn't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Look at Matt.
Rubbing that elbow across the face of Toby. Hey,
That's 10. Hold that.
There goes your
you go.
free. There goes your
That's
briefcase.
that's a 10.
Now,
Well, if
Mike-
I was mad, I mean, I would stay on Toby. See,
Yeah, that's
I mean, he
why.
left him. Yeah, he left himself wide open to that.
And Kobe, he's gonna be like a snake.
Oh.
He strikes so fast and so.
I wouldn't say
sudden.
fast.
Those kicks.
He's
did
more
you
like
see
a
his
water
feet?
buffalo.
That reminds me of a VeggieTales song. Everybody ought to have a water buffalo.
What are you doing watching VeggieTales?
Yours is blue and mine
You think
is
Lucky
slow.
P's ever
All right,
eaten
we
a
got a match
vegetable in his
taking place.
life?
We ain't got time to be
He's
singing
probably,
it.
he's probably eating some VeggieTales.
I
don't
doubt.
know.
Yeah, he probably has. With no vegetables though.
Matt
Okay,
Starr
Matt,
down.
Get that chair, Matt. Now, just don't take any of my comments. I'm pulling for both of these guys. They're giving
You
a
can't pull
match.
for both of the guys.
Oh, yeah. It could be a tie right now. We'd be winners.
Oh, what?
That could be it.
Perfect
into
plex.
pinfall on two count.
How did he do it?
suplex by Toby Farley.
There's no way. No way.
I mean, these two are. I mean, they're just literally beating the crap out of each other. Toby's lost at least a pint of blood. Matt's trying to fight back, but he needs to get off the mat first. Matt needs to get off the mat.
You know, these are guys that have wrestled like 5 to 7 times a week. I think Matt
Sometimes maybe 5 to 7 times a day.
well, more than once a day on different.
Yeah.
Clothesline.
Strong clothesline by Matt.
Oh, that
sends
one.
Toby
That
down
one
to the
fell.
mat. Oh,
Oh, nice kick there by
Here's a
Matt
little
Starr.
MMA type action from Matt.
Oh, big scissor kick.
scissor kick. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep Toby down, though.
2 count. Near a pinfall once again.
Matt's a little frustrated at the moment.
He gave Danny Hayes the look, you know, like a woman looks at you.
Wait a minute, which kind of way?
That bad look. That's like, man, like we felt it. Like on Tim the Tillman Taylor or whatever.
Big kick to the side of the head
Home
there.
improvement.
They had a whole episode about that look.
Yeah.
You could feel it across the city.
Matt's trying to fight through the pain of his knee injury. I mean,
Oh.
Toby's still bleeding like a stuck pig.
You know, but these guys, they like to wrestle each other because of stuff like this.
I don't know about call this wrestling. I think this is a fight.
Well, go against each other because they can just They both like to do the tough stuff. I can't get it out, the hardcore stuff.
This crowd's trying to will Matt on. But the more they try to will him on, the more Toby likes to beat him up.
Oh.
Double underhook suplex. Let's see if he gets a 3 count on this one.
2 count once again.
I would like to see Lucky P get involved here.
He's already been involved. What are you talking about?
Like taking a super kick.
Or giving one? You think he can give one?
If Matt will lay down on the ground, yeah.
I don't even know if he can get his foot that high. Right now, the ropes is the only thing that's holding Matt up.
No, I'd like to see him and Mean Mike get into it. Briefcase versus golf club.
Shot to the back of the head. I mean, for all this punishment that Matt has taken, he's still hanging around.
Well, I'm not sure how are you going to beat these guys? I don't know if they could. I don't know what to say. Maybe that's how you beat these guys.
I don't know if that ain't going to be the Star Twin. I can tell you that. Matt with his foot on the rope. Again, Matt kicks out.
He could still kick out.
Toby's starting to show a little bit of frustration.
They're about to be wearing out.
What is...
Between the beating they've taken and the beating they're giving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shot to
Matt can barely stand. His knee is giving out on him.
Do you know how to do CPR?
Yeah, but I'm not doing mouth to mouth.
Think Miner's about ready for it.
Irish whip coming up.
Hard whip to the corner. Flying forearm.
Here he comes.
I think Toby's kind of playing around with Matt at the moment.
Oh, big back elbow by Toby Farley.
Oh, man. That's a great bloody shot there.
Oh, stuns him.
Wonder if YouTube
Ace crusher.
not let us put this on.
2 count.
Matt's trying to fight out. He's trying to fight through it.
Look at Lucky. He's frustrated.
So is Toby. How do you think Toby feels? He's giving him all that he got.
Well, once again, it's Matt Starr. I don't know how you're going to get him pinned.
You think he'll submit?
Submit, I guess it'd be
I don't know if he'd submit. I don't think he has it in him.
First.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember him submitting.
Oh. I mean, his knee
Mark.
keeps taking that punishment.
And he does, like most wrestlers, have a bad knee
Yeah.
or two.
What does he have in mind here?
You know what Matt's thinking right now? I wish this was Sharp Wrist Man Lawrence. He beats on me, but not this hard. I think I'm going to like this move.
I don't know if Matt will be able to stand up.
No, it can't.
Yeah, that knee gave out on him.
That's a good way to get that.
Yeah. That's one thing. That's the one time that his knee giving out on him actually helped him out.
I'm not even sure what the move is yet, but I'm going to like it.
He may not be able to execute
Looks
it
like
if
a
Matt can't stand up.
360 head kabonk.
Oh, well, there's a 360 across the face.
Here. Yeah, I like that.
Oh.
An F5 backbreaker.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker. This might be it. Get Miner, wake up.
That's a 10.
1, 2, 2. Oh, and Lucky P.
Well, I
pulls him
mean,
out.
it's legal.
Matt just slid right out.
There you go. Finally.
Yeah, Mean Mike finally got into it.
Mean
Finally,
Mike
somebody got a
takes
hold of
out
Lucky P.
Oh. He knocked Lucky P
Finally.
slap out. Oh, wow. I am so impressed with me. I'll give Mean Mike a 10.
I'll give him a 10.
That's 10, Mike. Now, what's going to
Hey,
happen?
go over
in
there
the
and give
ring?
him another shot
needs to
across
hit
the
him
back.
again.
Yeah. Hit him again. Oh, what a low blow. Are these two going to go at it?
I don't know where to go, what to watch.
Watch the match. Watch the match.
Okay, you're right. We're going to have a 1, 2, 3 here. We're messing around with Mike and Lucky.
Oh, spike DDT. I still don't know if this would be enough. It was. I mean,
that was fair.
That was,
Toby Farley gets a pinfall victory.
There was no cheating,
over
I'll give you
Matt
that.
Starr.
Toby Farley wins. Welcome, everyone, to the Tim and Rusty live stream show. I am Rusty the Ref, and this is the one and only Tim Miner.
I need more than one and only. I need about 2 or 3 of me tonight. We are missing everybody.
Yes,
than me and you.
and it's great.
Uh,
I finally got room. I don't have to worry about somebody wanting to
I do
fight.
like it when Luke's here to start everything, so
Well,
I can be in position.
That'd be nice, but
he's in Alabama.
so I went ahead and started the show because you were over there doing technical stuff because Luke wasn't doing his job. But take it away, Tim Miner.
Well,
Okay, I've got a comment that was made on this match. Somebody wrote in a comment. Kashawn Morris, referee Kashawn Morris, said he made a comment that Rico is better than Rusty. First, everybody knows the truth on that. But second is, how do you think we've done this for 25 years? We don't take these things personally. We like it if one of Tim or I excel, or if one of the colleagues that he brings in excels. It don't bother me if Rico does good, because it makes our show better, makes our whatever we're doing better. We have unwritten rules. We don't take anything personal about what's said in these shows. And if you come here on our show and you do, well, you won't be on our show
actually,
anymore.
we would welcome people to come join us on our show.
Yeah.
We've had Kevin the Thug Jones here. We have had
And he said everything.
Xavier Michaels. Yeah, we had
The
he
Thug
said too
said-
much sometimes. I invited him tonight. He never did respond back to me. But we have got a big show coming up Saturday night, folks. It is going to be a great one. RWF Championship Wrestling. Be my first show as the complete full owner, as Blackthorn has been put in his place.
It's amazing how he, not being the co-owner anymore, he managed to get last show killed. We didn't even get to have the June show.
They were having things at the Armory
That's what he said.
Now we have got a few changes on our show this coming week. Got word today that Pretty Preston, is that his name?
Pretty Boy Preston,
Pretty Boy
Adams.
Preston Adams has broke his hand, so he had surgery today, and so he is going to be out for some point of time.
Let's be sure and remember him in our prayers, and those of you can contact him through Facebook and whatever.
So he's not going to be there. And then I found out D'Amico Graves can't make it due to another engagement. So we have
He got engaged.
No,
He's getting married.
He was watching live.
He's getting
Ask
married.
him.
D'Amico, you're getting married. Wow.
Also, someone
You
just
should have
asked
told
you a
us.
question. Oh, it's good to see.
I can perform
David
weddings,
Martin
D'Amico.
popped on here. You know who David Martin is, don't you?
David. Oh yeah, that can we say?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I can't say that. He is he was your commentating buddy.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Farron Fox.
Farron Fox. I'm sorry, David.
Did you forget who he was?
Well, all I could think is, wow, Dr. Martin is on the show
But,
tonight. He should come and be on our show sometime.
Now, David Matthews has sent you a message here. He said, Rusty, I heard you have been pushing for Destiny to beat him this coming Saturday night and take the title, the women's title. He is the women's champion right now. He identifies as a woman.
You think we could bring Farron out of retirement to wrestle for that title?
And he
has
says
beat
he's going to tell you right now that, like he's told everyone else, that women's title is going to stay right where it belongs, right around his 32-inch waist. No, it's not. He didn't say that.
Your leg is 32 inches. What are you talking about? Well, I can't. I can flip flop out of this, but I'm not going to. I think
I wear 32 now.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
I've
Dusty
got
Rhodes.
us in one ear.
Dusty Rhodes beating him.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stay with that. I'm sorry. I'm old fashioned. I just think a woman's title belongs to a woman, a real born woman, that is a woman. It's got women's stuff.
What if Big Man Carnage comes out and says, I identify as a woman too?
Well, then David Matthews, that's her daddy. So David Matthews better run.
Oh, yeah.
No, David's a big old boy. He can handle himself. Big old man. Or wait, I'm sorry, big old woman.
Now,
forgive me,
during
David.
the video, I was able to do like the little bubble pop your messages up on the board. I can't do that from back here.
You popped their bubbles?
No, their message came on the screen.
So they were chewing bubble gum and you popped them?
Well, just things I go through with this dude.
For 25 plus years.
Actually, I
On air.
want to go back to that. Today, I was talking to Kashawn Morris earlier today and was messaging back and forth, talking about radio broadcasting. And I brought up that we used to be on iHeartRadio. We used to do Blog Talk Radio, too.
And
I
there's
went to
another one.
iHeartRadio. They've removed all of our shows. They're there.
Well, we
but
haven't
they
done them in a
they
while.
Don't play. But the last one that we had on there is from 2012, which is 12 years ago. And Rico was on there with us. So we've been with Rico for a
that's
while,
why they
too.
took us off.
Probably because that was the last. No, they didn't take us off. We just stopped.
We stopped airing, so
we went to live stream, doing the live stream. So, and
well, we were on Blog Talk. There was another thing,
and
Spreaker.
we were on Blog Talk Radio and Spreaker.com. But we actually, if you go to Spreaker.com, our things are still there. I may need to go back and repost those onto iHeartRadio because we still have an account with iHeartRadio.
Okay.
Once we got accepted to them, I guess we stay on there. But I don't know if we're supposed to put a show on every so often or we get removed.
While you're talking about that, how would it make you feel, Kashawn Morris, if I said Danny Hayes is a better referee than Kashawn Morris? Would that make you happy? How about how about the guy that we didn't even know his name at PWA last time?
Okay,
He was better than don't say those ugly things about your friends.
David Matthews says he has beautiful curves. That's exactly why the belt looks good on him.
Where does he wear this
Destiny
belt? Does he wear it across
Destiny
his shoulder?
Comes back with, I don't care what you've got to say, Mr. David Matthews. I am going to beat you, and I will walk out the women's champion this coming Saturday night.
Can I say
what's up, Andrew Apple?
Wait, do you think
Matt Corbin? Boy, I
Matt
wish I could bring you out of retirement.
Suicidal, homicidal, death-defying, high-flying Matt Corbin. None like him. He's ever been anything Ricochet, whatever is. Oh man, I love you, Matt. We ought to have him on the show sometime.
Now there are a lot of shows taking place this week. We got our show in Gallatin.
Don't get any other but that one on that night.
There is a good. I want to bring up the show that's taking place in Murfreesboro because they are quite a ways from us.
They are.
It's a benefit show for Hot Rod Biggs.
They are our
the money
friends.
goes to Hot Rod Biggs family. Hot Rod Biggs passed away last month or a month or so ago, and
we will have a better wrestling show because we're RWF.
Oh, well,
that's all that matters.
Well, I'm not here to say that.
I am.
Well, I'm here to.
However,
other wrestling shows also because
we're friendly.
Yeah, like PWA Saturday, Friday night. If you want a good show to go to PWA on Friday night in Gladeville, Tennessee.
And you'll probably see us there.
That's where you just saw the video from.
Yeah, we're usually there, one or both of us, and to that, because Tony Falk and Curl Tim.
Tim Thomason.
Tim Thomason, they are our personal friends. We have no, we're glad that they're running. Matter of fact, I love going to their shows.
Oh yeah, and actually, if we wasn't running a show on the same night, we'd be there.
Yeah,
because we've been to their other shows that they've had in Murfreesboro.
And you and Hot Rod were pretty good friends there for a while, or at least wrestling friends.
And Hot Rod did commentary with me also on. USWO.
We do.
I was trying to think of the name of it when it was on there.
We do need to catch David Martin in town someday when he's in a non-kayfabe mode and just have him on the show because he has endless stories too.
Who's that?
David Martin.
Oh yeah,
Fair and Fox. I can remember your name now. Kayfabe alert. Sorry.
Matt Corbin says he just had a spinal epidural yesterday. because wrestling took a toll on him.
A final
Hey,
epidural.
we'll take care of you.
It's all right.
We'll only let you get body slammed a few times a match.
Matt, we have managerial positions and we have wrestling training positions and things like. We need a Matt Corbin. We just need to come in and be with us sometime. I'd love to see. I just need to see you again sometime. I'd love to.
But make sure to come out to Gallatin if you're in the Gallatin area. RWF Championship Wrestling. We got several big matches, and I'm telling you what.
I was just
like we were talking about earlier.
It dawned on me this
one of
week.
them is almost a main event type match. Of course, we've already been talking about the women's title.
Well, David
We
Matthews.
got David Matthews taking on Destiny Rose for the RWF women's title.
Male or female, David Matthews. He's a
Pound for pound, he's the biggest woman in this match.
well. He's a main. He is David. You are a main
Is that
event.
what you were going to say?
No, I was going to give him a comment. You are a main eventer anywhere, no matter how you're wrestling or who you're wrestling. Just watch out because Destiny Rose will have her daddy, her uncle, and her two brothers there. So you need to watch your back. And her two brothers usually come out with her. But yeah. Oh yeah, you got JDV, Carnage Michaels, Mike Cobb versus the Sons of Wrestling, Antonio Lewis, Austin Wright, and Rough and Tumble Anthony Ray. The more I see Anthony Ray wrestle, the more I like him.
We've had a change in plans, so we're going to have Colton Chris teaming up with Anthony Taylor now to take on Classic Man and Big Man Carnage.
No offense to Pretty Boy Preston Adams.
That might have helped Colton Chris a little bit.
Really, no offense, but this, because I'm a big fan, but this, I think, is a step up because you got a 10-year veteran here, another second-generation wrestler. I'd like to see
Anthony Taylor.
I'd love to see
I didn't realize that
Preston
he had
and Anthony
worked for
Taylor tag.
Loose Cannon, who ran Overdrive Wrestling.
Yeah.
And we did video and commentary announcing for him when he did that show in Nashville at the fairgrounds. And I was going and looking at some old video footage, and I realized that Anthony Taylor was in one of those matches.
Yeah.
And so
was he with the one that
So was
Tommy
Sean-
Dreamer
Sean-
wouldn't give his name?
and Sean Hookridge was also in one of those matches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
I do remember Sean being there. So then you got Sharp Dress Man Lawrence and Sean Hoodridge.
We were going to have 8 big matches. Now it's down to 7 big matches,
which is better
That's
time wise.
Rock Dog and Thorn going to team up. They're going to make it. I believe that is a tag team that could make a move towards those tag team titles eventually.
Or they could add a 6-man title too.
You got both of them have the experience. Both of them are tough guys, hard to beat. And I wouldn't want to get in the ring with either one.
It'd be a toss up to who's the toughest. I mean, really, no. And you guys know how I feel about both of you. It's Thorn is a thing that things that go in dark alleys that you're afraid of. Well, those dark alley fearful things are afraid of Thorn, and Rock Dog will go in and bite it and drag it out.
Of course, me and Black Thorn, we've butted heads. We have been partners in this thing. Of course, now I'm the complete owner because he lost the match and I won.
You've
that
been friends for 20 years.
But here's a story, and I think you know this story. He is a car mechanic, and he's worked on my car several times.
Oh, he doesn't want any more business, but he is a A+ mechanic.
But so back when I was coaching basketball years ago, he came to the basketball gym to get my keys because he was going to do some work on my car. And do you remember Austin Porter? Austin Porter came on our radio show with us before we were live stream. He's on the radio show with us several times. Tall guy. He played basketball for me, but he was my assistant coach.
He worked for Bleacher.com.
Yeah, he worked for BleacherReport.com. But he was my assistant coach that year. And so James comes in to get my keys. And then, of course, Austin Porter gets up and is like, and he comes over, is everything okay? Yeah, he's just getting my keys. Is he still in your car? No. Man, what's this guy coming here with these tattoos on his head,
And well, he looks like a bounty hunter, It's it's like, no, matter of fact, your car's probably safer than it's ever been because he's in it. Anyway, it's
we have Oh, good to see Brian Cook. Inside here, Brian Cook is the scoreboard keeper for Gallatin girls softball,
Okay.
and he's also a salesman for Ozempic.
Well, and
I'll give you a commercial. Ozempic. I'm on Ozempic for my diabetes, and it really helps. It gets my sugar down, and it has helped me lose a lot of weight also.
wait. Now, the girls softball, Gallatin Green Wave girls softball, who you are the announcer and
I do announcing a live stream. We'll be doing
and-
live streaming
and
this upcoming
music.
year again.
and then he is the scorekeeper.
No,
And then Little Dirty, his wife is a coach.
yeah.
Wife and sister-in-law.
You got a little dirty white boy.
Yeah.
Little dirty white boy.
Raymond Summers.
Yeah, Raymond Summers' wife is an assistant coach. Actually, his wife and her sister both are assistant.
And they were champion college champion softball for well, I forgot what league it is, but
But now last year during softball season, we were able to do a couple of live streams. Then we lost how the thing we used to use for our live stream here, the Epifan thing, became non-compatible with Facebook or YouTube or anything. It became just a piece of junk. We had one at church that we had to stop using because it just wasn't compatible to use anymore. But now that we've gone with StreamYard, which is this new, I believe we'll be up because we were only able to do a couple of games last year, and so
and now
most of that just
you've
didn't
given a commercial for Screen
So-
Guard. We've got a lot of sponsors tonight.
but we're going to use StreamYard for softball next year, and that will give us. I'll have to have a high-powered computer. I'm gonna have to give me a high-powered laptop.
Thought you
gaming
already had
laptop.
one.
I do that, but I'm gonna have to give me a high-powered laptop that I can carry to the softball field, so I can have them.
Maybe the coach should just get to school to get you one.
Get them to buy one of these computers like I got that cost $1,000 over here.
Yeah, the coach should probably got some money laying around there.
Actually, I'm
from the
looking.
football team.
If I get me a good laptop that's got the high processor in it, it'll work fine. We'll be able to do all this
Anybody out there that will be willing to give a really good price, like free, for the kind of computer that Tim
Yeah,
Miner's talking about.
I don't think you're probably talking $1,200 to $1,500 for.
Well, if they could knock it down to $300 or $400, if you got some kind of deal, a legitimate deal, forget all my other stuff. Legitimate deal, you can work on a computer like that for TV, Tim Miner Productions, then Tim TV or Tim Miner Productions, then we can give them some big time commercials,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, we will.
Oh yeah, if you want to sponsor RWF Wrestling, we'll take sponsors left and right. If Ozempic wants to sponsor, we'll put a commercial on for you right in the middle of the wrestling show.
Yeah, we all those are in print and
I
as
know.
well as verbal, and we do it on the show.
It has actually been a sort of a miracle drug for me. I mean, I feel better than I've ever felt than I felt in 20 something years. I have
Praise the
a little
Lord.
bit more energy. I've lost weight.
You've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I feel like I feel 20 years younger. I'm not. What are you looking at me like that for?
Well, I don't see you out playing basketball anymore.
Well, that's because my knee, it still hasn't healed my knee
Oh, okay.
and my shoulder.
You used to go out and beat all the
My shoulder.
high school and college age kids
Well,
at basketball.
I can't hardly shoot anymore because of my shoulder. But every time my shoulder starts getting better, Luke punches me in the arm.
You need to punch him in
Yeah.
the. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Wait. It's Blackthorn sat here and said, "Yeah, but I don't look any better." Mr. Thorne, wait. You know that you have to follow by my rules, since I won the rights of RWF.
Wait, we did say some possibly disparaging things about Blackthorn's looks, but I'm not into guys by any means. I don't identify as a woman, but Blackthorn's not a bad looking guy. He just looks tough.
But back to Blackthorn, we were talking
Just
about
real tough,
Blackthorn and Rock Dog
scary tough.
making a scary, tough tag team.
Oh, and Rock Dog went full dog last
And,
show too. He was
They will be taking on Jason Insanity
Snapping
and
and
Kenny
barking.
South. And
chasing a referee around the ring, trying to bite him in the.
then we have a 6-man tag
Me.
match: JDV, Carnage Michaels, and Mike Cobb taking on Antonio Lewis, Austin Wright, and Anthony Ray.
Sons of Wrestling against No Limit Pro.
And for those that just joined us, I was telling you we cut out one of our matches. D'Amico Graves cannot be there this coming week, and Pretty Boy Preston has broke his hand, had surgery today, so he's out. So Colton Chris and Anthony Taylor are going to team up and take on Classic Man and Big Man Carnage in a match.
That adds a lot of experience to that match.
Then we have Sharp Dressed
That'll be
Man
good. Colton,
Lawrence.
you're going to do good.
Sharp Dressed Man Lawrence is going to take on Sean Hoodrich for the RWF Heavyweight title. Sean Hoodrich came very close to winning that the last show a couple of months ago. And of course, he's going to have that big python snake. And y'all kept saying that I pet that snake. And
There's no pictures of it
I guess I've just got to get a picture of me with a snake wrapped around me, don't I?
around your neck.
You want me dead?
No, just unconscious. No, I don't want you hurt. I just don't think you'll get that close to the snake.
I did last time.
Sure. Yeah. We all saw it.
I walked up there and I rubbed my hand down the snake.
And then you threw up.
No.
No, you ran like a little girl.
No,
you ran with that elderly woman that ran out the
I
back door.
tried to get Luke to come over and pet it, but he would not come pet it.
Well, I don't
He
blame
said it
you.
looked slimy.
Well, when he brought it out, Hoodrick, right? Am I saying his name right? Hoodrick? Sean Hoodrick.
So even Blackthorn saying that I had no proof of me touching the snake. I tell you,
We have it. We didn't
it's
see it.
Hoodrich.
Hoodrich. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sean. So between the three of the closest people that were there, me, Rico, and Blackthorn, and Luke, none of us saw you touch that snake. So I don't know. You got to have some pictures or video footage.
Okay, now Rebecca is saying I was a scaredy cat and I need to go for the women's
There
title.
you go.
I touched the snake. I swear.
And you dare not call Rebecca. I don't want to even call her a liar. I didn't mean that, Rebecca. You dare not. Oh, don't do that.
Kashawn said he saw it. So,
Well,
Kashawn,
he's still a referee.
you still have a. Oh, wait. Some
Kashawn's
referees
a
don't see anything
referee.
right. Are you sure you saw it?
He doesn't see chair shots, or imitation chair shots. Now there was some interesting things there, if I can remember about. Well, one thing, the snake is a illegal weapon. It should not be allowed to be used. It is the same as Lucky P interfering in a match, a manager interfering in a match. He could be disqualified for that. So anyway, I just think we may ought to revisit
Sean says
that.
he saw it with his right eye, which I've got a bad right eye. I saw it with my left eye. I touched the snake with my hand. I felt it.
Oh, Kashawn.
I will have him drape the snake over me.
One,
Take a picture this
okay, one witness to five witnesses. Don't know, Tim Miner, don't know. So when he brought that snake out, so Lawrence said, I had to bring it out. I need a new pair of snake skin boots. And he brought it over there. Rico climbed up in a chair, squealing like a little girl.
Like you saw a mouse.
No offense to little girls. It was rumored that I wet my pants. I don't want you to know. I could have wet my pants whether the snake was there or not. But that could happen. But it had nothing. I wasn't afraid of the snake. I just didn't want to be around
Douglas
it.
Campbell says the only good snake is a dead snake.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you what. I used to be a store manager at a grocery store in Portland, Tennessee, and we had a old country boy that worked for us, and he tried to pull pranks on people, and he killed a big old snake, about as big as Sean Hoodrich's snake, and he left the dead snake at the front door of our store one morning when I was going to open the door.
Isn't that like illegal?
I don't know. I was like,
be.
when I found out he did it, he almost lost his job.
And a couple of teeth. So I got a church story about a snake. No, we don't handle snakes. That's not biblical in my perspective, and it's crazy. Anyway, but there was a church down in Memphis, and there was a snake. Now remember, these were charismatic Pentecostal type people, so we have lively worship and stuff. Anyway, that snake comes in the back door. It's just some little old garden snake of some sort, and it starts going underneath the back pews, crawling, and the people on the back pew on the left-hand side, they jump up. Everybody screaming and people dancing around and jumping around. Then it goes on. It goes up every pew like that, and every time it goes, then that group of people jump up. And so the other side gets all excited and saying, well, you're not going to do us in on this. So they think the Lord is moving. So they just get in and praise the Lord with them. Anyway, and you see the usher just going down the side, the pews watching it go. And as soon as it comes out the front pew, one of the usher just puts his foot on his head and picks it up and carries it out. And I think that snake went on to meet the Lord that night. But anyway, it was hilarious. Anyway, that's my church snake story.
But
Feel free
anyway,
to come to my church. We do
I
not
guess
handle snakes.
to prove everybody wrong, I'll have to have a picture made with the snake.
I don't
And that
know
will
if
be
I
if I have a picture made with that snake, that will be my profile picture that I will put on Facebook. I'll put it on our
You
live
are
stream.
really into computer things and
I'm
different
not going to doctor up a
productions, and you're-
picture. So
you
yeah,
do-
you're going to say I'm going to doctor up a picture.
you have the ability to AI this thing. Why even have your picture made with it? Just do that. Just go ahead and AI you a big old python or whatever that is around your neck. Now, my brother-in-law, he was in Vietnam, and they had a pet monkey.
I will do it next to the ring, like where he did the pictures last time.
Why not
Don't
back-
want you to have do it in the ring. I will do it next to the ring.
Why,
like
so you
where-
can get away? You're in the ring, you can't get away.
And we do see your comments, Bruce. I'm just not getting all of them.
I don't think
I can't see them all the way from over here. I've got them on my phone or in here.
I don't think that Thorne would be afraid of that snake in any way. But I can't imagine him being afraid of anything. But so they had this dead python, and they curled it up in one of the tents. This is my brother-in-law in Vietnam. And
Okay.
they had this pet monkey that passed. They set it on the monkey on the snake blindfolded, pulled the blindfold off, and the monkey fainted. They thought he was dead. And I do not support doing ugly things to monkeys in any way.
Now,
That was
Kashawn, are you being dirty here? Can I read what Kashawn? He says,
Dirty?
I'm still wondering if Sean Hutchins' snake is bigger than Doug Harrison's or the same length.
Does Doug Harris have a snake?
Doug Harrison, I'm guessing so.
I don't know, Doug. If you're out there listening, send us a picture of your. No.
I don't know what you're asking for.
Well,
Anyways, let's
Kashawn,
back to the card.
you have pushed the envelope, Kashawn, but we also know that you think Rico is better than me, which that's not happening.
It's a whole lot better.
I'm once again. I'd be happy if he is. He makes our show better.
He's talking about the pythons. Have you seen these pythons?
Well, back to that.
Anyway,
Back to the python. I've enjoyed seeing. What I was thrilled with is all these little kids having their picture made. I just thought thrilled might be the wrong word, but I just thought this is really cool. I thought little kids would be afraid of this big old snake, and no, they weren't. They were wrapping themselves up in it and everything. I've got some pictures of that, but I'm sort of afraid to post a lot of them because of without permission. I don't want to post. I don't want to be posting your kids. But if you've got them, why don't you send them to us? On Facebook, because several of you had your picture. But he must have had 100 pictures made that night, didn't he?
oh, I'm not sure.
I
did not go
didn't
back
count, but there was bukus of them out at the ringside. He did it for a good 20 minutes.
Xavier Michaels will be taking on Frankie Swamp Tower in a Falls Count Anywhere match in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Once again,
That's for the United States title.
you're not going to find a bigger match anywhere unless it is RWA that night. Wow. And the secret here is Frankie, he has a code. He has to follow the rules. Just recently, he broke that code, threw some punches. We saw him feel guilty right through his match right here on our show. Once again, if you want to see those interviews that I guess Rico sort of got them together. I mean, you were here, but he did the in between, go between. Anyway, where they signed their contract, they almost got into it 2 or 3 times. You can go back on our Facebook pages and watch that. But where was I going with that? I don't know, Tim Miner. Oh yeah, Frankie. He feels bad if he thinks he breaks the rule, but you got to watch out, Xavier, because the rules are your stipulation and Shenanigans minor stipulation. I don't know why you don't like Frankie. Anyway, that there are no rules. So if there are no rules, Frankie can do anything. It's not against the rules.
It's no
for
rules
him
for
to
either
hit you with a
guy.
chair or to hit you with a chain or to kick you in the nether regions or whatever. All the shenanigans and whatnots that are going to be allowed to go on.
Now the match I'm
So
looking
watch
for,
out for Frankie.
One of the matches I am looking forward to is
You're the special guest referee for
is
that. Too.
for the main event. LBK and Drew Weatherby taking on the Star Twins for the RWF Tag Team titles, and I will be special guest refereeing.
How much? How we can't get any bigger than that. Once again, unless you're at RWF, you're not going to find a better match than that. You've got fan favorites from all the whole Middle Tennessee area. We watched all these guys are second generation wrestlers, LBK by adoption, but he's from the Weatherby tree. Drew considers him his big brother. All this really does. It's just you can't get any better than that. Tim Miner, don't before you do those doll things you like to play with.
Bruce Webb said he's going to be pushing Classic Man to the ring in his wheelchair.
So Bruce is going to be coming to that match. We haven't seen him in a couple of shows, but anyway, since you got to let him get hurt.
Now we do have some prizes to give away. We don't do raffles. We're thankful that we have been making money, without having to do raffles.
The bills get paid.
Bills get paid. So one thing that we try to do is make it a chance for everybody to win. So if you buy a ticket this week, when you come in the door, save your ticket stub, because we draw tickets to see who wins. This time around, we have got a Triple
It also
H.
helps if you go to the bathroom to get back in.
We've got a Triple H. Can you see it? There's Triple H doll with a couple faces, action figure.
He actually thinks it's a doll.
And we've got
Here,
it's got
no
several
need to come back.
faces. It's got several hands. It's got a handle and a title.
And there's your Flair one.
Then we have three Ric Flairs to give away.
I saw him on a shot where he had some alligator shoes. I wonder if he's wrestled Sean.
And then we have a Bret the Hitman Hart, who has a couple of faces, a couple of arms, a couple of hands.
He's got a couple of arms. Wow.
A title. They should have had a title in there for him, too.
Why? He lost it.
Yeah, he lost
it fair and square.
This is the doll that lost the title. I mean, the action figure that lost the title. But anyways, those are some of those will be part of the giveaway, and I'm sure we'll have some stuff from Addiction Inc. The Addiction Inc. usually has some coupons for us to give away for tattoos.
Our friend Austin.
Some of their jewelry in their store.
Our friend Austin, that's around a lot of wrestling shows, does a lot of different jobs. He has about 500 or 600 of those wrestling dolls.
Who?
Austin Harris.
Action figures.
Oh, action figures. He probably thinks they're action figures.
Now, Blackthorn has made a comment here. Says, so I'm going to cheat the Star Boys out of their tag titles.
Probably.
Okay.
So you are.
Mama, I can't answer the phone right now.
You are the special guest referee for not that. Is that the one you're special guest referee? No, you're
Star Twins.
Star Twins.
Yeah.
So who do you want to win?
I don't care who wins. I'm there to call it right down the line.
Is that how
Star
you got
Twins,
the name Shenanigans Minor?
If the Star Twins have the pinfall, I'm going to count to 1, 2, 3.
How are you going to count it? Is your arm going to hurt? Shoulder going to hurt?
2, 3.
Your shoulder going to get froze?
How am I going to count it for the other team?
Are you going to go
1, 2,
1, 2, 3?
3.
Are you going to go 1?
I am not going to. I'm going to.
Two,
If I do one thing, if I do one thing like that, I will turn the company over to you. We'd be in trouble, folks.
I don't want it. I know.
Bills,
No, I can't do anything.
You can.
I'm turning
all the wrestlers.
First thing I do is turn it back over to Blackthorn.
Oh wait, we can't do that.
Oh, then I guess you've got it. No, I'm a very capable person, but I don't want to. But I don't want to be in charge of things. I'm happy doing what I do in my wrestling life, in my church life, in my life. So I have no trouble being a number 2 or number 3 person. That doesn't bother me. Never has.
There's one thing I do want to mention.
Matter of fact, by doing that, I've got to go everywhere because you've gone everywhere
This coming Thursday night
in wrestling.
this coming Thursday night, there will be another live
Thursday.
stream.
Live stream this Thursday.
But we won't be on here talking. It's going to be a live stream of
How can it's not live then?
well, it's going to be a live viewing.
It's going to be a
It's gonna be
radio
a
show.
live watch party.
It's going to be a radio show.
No, it's going to be a live watch party as we are going to. I'm going to live stream the full show in its entirety from the last show we had in Gallatin, and we're going to air that live stream. And what I want you to do is come into the comment section because I'll be able to share those comments during that show and pop them on the bottom of the screen, and you can get in there and chat with each other.
And we can talk to them that way.
So
right?
that will be a live watch party for RWF's
Now,
last.
can I do that from my house, or do I need
yes.
to do it? Come over here and do
No,
it
you
from
can do it from your
house?
house.
Wow!
But we're going to do a live watch party
Wow!
for RWF Wrestling. The last show that we had, which was in May. Is it May? Yeah, we was off in June.
May 18th. That sounds like a great wrestling radio show. So, video show.
Yeah, live stream.
Yeah, that's what I said. So once again, you're not who's the referee for Frankie and you know yet and Xavier.
Kashawn, if Kashawn's going to be there,
Well,
you have to put that on Kashawn's hand. He is the senior referee, not by age, just the.
well, we've got several.
we got
Bruce Webb's got him by a year or two.
by age.
and
Bruce Webb, he was
Jesse-
with that by 100 years.
Jesse James and even
Actually, I think
Chad
Bruce
Shipley.
Bruce is not 80 yet. I don't think.
No, not exactly. Bruce has been doing this stuff for a long time, though. Done a lot of different things
But
in wrestling.
yeah, we'll probably have Kashawn Morris in that match because I'm going to do the main event. So.
Well, it's not Kashawn. I would say Chase Manning, one of the Manning boys. You know, Archie might come to watch him.
Oh, is he related to the Mannings?
Chase is, yeah.
All right.
Chase Manning. I don't know that.
You
either.
are a liar.
I am.
Rusty likes to lie a lot.
Liar. My pants are on fire. No, it's because Chase can call him right down. He's very good too. And this is going to be one where I'm afraid the referee's not going to be safe.
Classic man, I do apologize. I will not be able to do a live stream on August the 1st. On August the 1st, I will be in Lexington, Kentucky at a Blink 182 concert.
What's Blink?
Blink 182.
It sounds like something a referee does. Blinks and doesn't see it.
I will be on vacation that week, and I leave that morning to go to Lexington. The concert's that night. Staying overnight there. Actually, I might be back Saturday, maybe back Sunday. I'm not sure. But I get a whole week's vacation.
Sorry, folks. My T-shirt was showing. I hope that didn't offend you too much. So why is he wanting one on August 1?
Well, Classic Man said that he would be able to come on August the 1st to be on the live stream. It's on a Thursday night, but I won't be here on that Thursday night.
I thought that concert was on
no, it's on
Saturday.
No, it's on Thursday
making
night.
this up, aren't you?
It's
Keep
on
Classic
Thursday
Man
night,
off.
and I'm coming back on Saturday. Staying there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Staying in a hotel that has a rooftop pool.
Classic,
so I can swim on the roof.
Classic man,
just like Bathsheba.
He did.
Did she? Was she swimming? Taking a bath on the roof?
So you think King David's going to be looking at you over there taking a bath? Is that David Matthews?
David Matthews.
Hey, David. Now wait, David Matthews just identifies as a woman. We don't know anything about anything else. So forgive me, David, for insinuating. But so you're.
But I'll be gone for the Blink 182 concert.
I've already got it on my calendar where you're gone, and it's that Saturday on the 3rd.
No, the 1st.
3rd of August. So you're just making this up to keep Classic Man on.
We got the fantasy football draft on the 4th.
I thought it was the 6th.
Sunday's on the 4th.
You'll be at Blink concert.
No, I'll be back.
You'll be
Saturday.
at that Blinken concert.
I'll be back Saturday.
So when can we? It's a Classic Man. I guess you're out. I pulled for it, and he even won the the company back for you. Kept the company for you.
I can't help that.
Well, you did help that.
I didn't cheat. I stayed back and watched.
Who did cheat?
Nobody. Blackthorn tried to throw
tried
to throw fire. And Blackthorn
that.
got
I was
burned.
watching that video. Be sure to watch that Thursday night. Rock Dog, he is worth the price of admission. That whole show. He goes total dog on him. He wrestles a little bit, but it's mostly biting, snarling, growling, snapping.
Hold on, I'm being attacked here.
And he throws fire, trying to throw it in Jason Sanity's face. He ends up throwing it in Blackthorn's face, and they lose the match. Now,
Okay, so Kashawn Morris says he has an idea who could do the live stream, but we can't put this on Rusty. He wouldn't know how to get started.
you were actually going to give me a compliment? I don't know. I'm with Tim Miner. I do what Tim Miner does. I don't want to do it.
He's not going to Blink 182 concert.
I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it by myself. No.
But
I'm going to
Rebecca
that
says, I'm just trying to get out of
Blink
my
concert.
responsibilities as owner of the company.
Who says that?
Rebecca, well, here's the thing.
Rebecca. That's so
I
true.
will do a live
You are
stream.
so true, Rebecca.
I will do a live stream earlier in that week. I just don't want to do one on Thursday. I'll do one on Tuesday night. Yeah.
Tuesday is our normal night anyway. We just move it around to work schedules, and so you conveniently moved it around so Classic Man can't be on.
Yeah, well, I know. I want Common Man to be here.
It's Classic Man.
Then you got me.
I've got a lot
You
of.
called him Common Man when we were off the air.
I don't remember doing that. I would like to have. I've got a lot of questions I like to ask about it. You know how he got into wrestling and different things, and he's been a lot of places and done a lot of
We will
things.
try to set up a time when you can be off and be here.
And he is a man. He's got a year or two on him, but he can relate to the teenagers. He can relate to the grandmas and grandpas and everybody in between. And when he starts that song, whip that trick. I mean,
I always think he's talking about you.
It can be. It doesn't matter if he's the heel or fan favorite. When he starts that song, everybody's singing it and everybody's up and what do they do? They motion whip that trick, whatever they do. Anyway, he'll probably be doing that at our show Saturday. So I'm looking forward to seeing JDV and Carnage Michaels too.
I do need to get us a big one of those computers already.
Big whip that trick.
So we have a monitor here so we can read the.
Well, it'd just be Kashawn throwing out a bunch of junk.
Well, no,
Look.
like Rebecca's talked to you.
Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it.
She stands beside Blackthorn.
I did stand beside Blackthorn. I always do.
No, she says she stands behind.
Oh, she did. Well, probably so. Blackthorn might not let her walk in front of him. Probably has to walk 10 paces behind him. Does my phone start howling? That's somebody's ringtone.
No, yeah, that is her howling, isn't it? It's not her howling. It's her howl. When she calls, it howls.
That's what
she might be howling too. We don't know.
Does he, Thorne? I know you're a man and a man's man, but do you really make her walk 10 feet behind you? Like she just said, I can't believe that. I can't believe she'd do that. It's she's a strong woman. Anyway, so how's Thorne going to get this company back? When are you going to give him a chance or get his co-ownership back? It's not been peaceful. It keeps me up at night.
Step into the ring with his tag team partner and try to beat this team of Jason Insanity and
this isn't
Kenny South.
That isn't on the line for this match.
They just got a grudge match, a return grudge match.
It's been going on for 3 months now or 4 months.
Who threw the fire in Blackthorn's face?
Rock Dog.
Ooh, and you're going to team up with him. Do you trust him? Is there any trust there? Did he do it on purpose?
Jason Sanity with his cat-like reflexes jumped out of the way. The cat jumped out of the way of the dog. So
that's the only thing he could do. I've taken that fire in the face before.
Once again, Thorne can go with anybody,
Thorne
but he don't want to go with Rock Dog.
He sort of got fired in two ways.
Yeah. Thorne is not like it's sort of like Matt and Toby's match that we watched earlier.
Okay. Thorne says somebody's in trouble. Who's in trouble?
It's probably me. I said some disparaging words about the caller that's phone ring is a howl. Not mentioning a name again. Oh, you were going to tell us about you, and I interrupted, but you getting thrown fire in your face.
Oh, I took fire in the face from the 10-man Tim Scruggs.
And he knows how to
I
throw
had
fire.
fired him the week before, but I reinstated him.
Oh, fired him. I thought you
had
meant like
fired
you.
him. I had fired him, and I reinstated him to bring him back into the match. And there, and I did it because his opponents were like, "Hey, we want to wrestle him." So I was like, "All right, I'll reinstate him." And
You
he
were
throws
commissioner.
fire. Then I got fired.
Uh-oh. Wonder if I should take this. Can I take this? It might be important.
Probably Kid Scorpion.
Hello? Hello? Is who is my talking to?
Oh,
Miss
that
Rebecca?
somebody was calling my phone.
Okay, you're on live stream TV with Tim and Rusty, YouTube TV and Facebook, and I've got
Go
you on
to the microphone.
speakerphone.
Okay. Tim? Really?
What?
Really?
Really?
You know
What?
what you said.
What did I
You know
say?
what you said.
What did I
You
say?
know what you said.
We all know what he said.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
Please tell me what I said.
She will.
Howling.
Oh, I was just going along with
Really?
Rusty. I was going along with Rusty.
Hey, but I wasn't serious. He was serious.
Wait till I get back in the ring.
And besides, I'm afraid of you. He's not.
Oh, he will be.
He should be.
He will be. There's no should be to it. He will be. Wait till I get back in the ring.
I'm afraid of you enough for both of us.
He will learn to be afraid of the banshee.
The banshee.
Oh,
Howling like a banshee.
To be afraid of the banshee.
Is that where the howling comes from?
Howling.
Yeah, that's your ringtone for one of my friends that you call.
Really?
Yeah, when you call Thorn, it howls.
I didn't say that. So,
Really?
does he really make you walk 10 feet behind him, like you said?
I don't know where that came from.
You said you always stand behind Thorn. So I just assumed it's 10 feet behind him.
I said beside.
Oh, Tim Miner, you read that wrong. You're really trying to get me in trouble.
I can't
No,
see.
he getting himself in trouble. He keeps running that mouth.
We
I
kn-
might get back in the ring sooner than anyone expects.
we have intergender matches now. So
Hey, you can go for that women's title.
no, we could go against you and her.
I'll go for the women's title if Tim's got the women's title.
And and instead of doing like a Ric Flair, woo, you can do a woo, woo, woo.
The best banshee howl.
You don't want to hear it.
You know,
You hear it, it'll be the last thing you hear.
if you when you get in the ring, if you need somebody to, hand you an object, or you probably won't need it, but you want somebody to hand you an object to hit somebody with, I've got a lot of objects I can hand you.
That sounds great. And I know the first one I'm coming for.
It's
Who?
It's not
Who?
Rusty, is it?
You, Miner.
Oh,
I'm just doing owl impersonation. Woo,
is that your new ringtone?
woo. Anyways, that is the voice of Miss Rebecca.
No, Banshee. The
What'd you
Banshee.
call her?
The Banshee
Oh.
is what she called herself.
But,
The Howling Banshee.
all right, maybe I've stirred up something here.
Ah, yeah.
I don't stir the pot. I don't try to do shenanigans or whatnot.
That's your name.
Really? Says the one who screwed Blackthorn out of the company.
Hey,
And Psycho Medic, he's gone. And you couldn't get him to lose the retirement match, so you end up suspending him.
oh, he's not suspended. Who?
Psycho Medic.
Who's fired?
Oh, well, even worse. We need Thorne. We got to have you back so we could get Psycho Medic back.
But,
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Thorne. If you'd relay that message.
I will.
Anyways, let's. We're getting ready to close up here in a second, Rusty. So,
I'm not going to hang up on her. Everything I say about her is a joke, but it's not a. Tim Miner, don't do that. Don't hang. Tim, you hung up on her.
I did not. There's no proof that I hung up on her.
I thought that was an important call I needed to take. Nobody calls me during the shows. None of my family, they know what I'm doing. It would be an emergency.
Did I actually hang up on her?
I didn't.
Rusty hung up on you.
You pushed my phone.
Stop watching the video. Don't see me push that. Anyways,
wow.
It is about time for us to go, Rusty. I'm gonna have to go hide out somewhere tonight.
Please,
they know where I live.
On that, please come to our show on the July 20th. Doors open 6 p.m. Bell time 7 p.m. Is that right? 6 p.m.
Yes.
Bell time 7 p.m. You've got good concession stands. We've got good security, and most of all, we have got a good show. At least 5 out of 7, if not more. Any one of those could be a main event anywhere. And I'm not ruling these other. Well, really, you got a championship match, women's championship match.
7 out of 7,
and
could be main event.
It could. Well, they're definitely not a curtain jerker, whatever you call that. The opening there, everyone could stand on its own. Matter of fact, we've got even the champion has requested before Lawrence has requested the first match. I want to be on first so he could enjoy the rest of the show. Anyway, please be there this Saturday, the 20th. And we encourage you to come, bring your friends. It's a National Guard Armory in Gallatin. Just Google that, Google Maps or whatever. It'll take you right to it. It's on Highway 25. If you get to Dollar General store, you just missed it. It's right beside Dollar General store.
Now, Cletus Bass said his dream match. Oh wait, he has a dream match to take on me.
Why does everybody want to wrestle you?
I don't know. I'm not taking no more bumps.
I think you need to become. What was that? Some odd noise, random noise over here. I think you need to go back, get back together with Thorne, and because he can take some of these people on for you. It's better to have Thorne have your back rather than be on your back. It's when you got to tie us back together someday. Years from now.
Well, it is time for us to go, and I am going to walk off the air.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You got 4 days
you don't want me
to come and have your picture made with the snake. Oh, you were doing something.
By the way, I will take a picture of me with Snake in the ring.
Bring your extra $5 so you make sure you get your picture made with him.
I'm sorry I had to walk in front of the camera, but I had to get over here so we can go off the air.
So for Tim Miner, this is Rusty the Ref saying thank you so much for giving us your time and being with us, and enjoy the live stream Thursday night, and see you Saturday.
Yes, we will see you Saturday night. As you see it going across the bottom of the screen there.
And remember, PWA Friday night in Ladeville.
And I believe their bell time is 8 p.m. Doors open at 7.
Yes.
But until Saturday night. Oh, Thursday night. Don't forget, Thursday night.
Live stream, the last show from May 18th. I'm going to stop talking now, Tim.
Keep on talking for a second.
Okay. Thursday night's live stream. You can send in your comments, and Tim will, if they're good enough, he'll put them up on the screen. That means if they're controversial. And also, once again, Saturday night, bell time 7 p.m. Doors opens 6 p.m. If you forget and come at 8, that's all right too. There'll still be plenty of action. And we be sure to visit all the souvenir tables of the wrestlers and be able to talk with them, have your pictures made with them, and be sure bring your $5 to have your picture made with the Sean Hoodrich snake. And once again, we thank you for
keep on talking.
All your. I don't have nothing to say.
I forgot how to spell over here.
Okay, no, we thank you for your years of watching us and following us and going to shows with us, and for our extended wrestling family, we look forward to being at your shows, and having some friendship and fellowship with you.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this up here now. All right. So,
Do I still need to talk?
yeah. Well, the way I've just put the message up here, Thursday night, 7 p.m. live stream of full RWF show from May 18th. If you join us and you make comments, I will pop those comments up on the screen there. But I'm not seeing all the comments that have come through on Facebook, so it may be. I don't know if some of these comments are y'all comment through. I think you have to be on either YouTube for me to see the comment over here on my screen where I can pop it in. You have to be on YouTube or you have to be on the RWF Facebook page. So you can try either of those, and I'll pop up on the screen like it is now. But keep it clean. You can come in there and talk to each other, and we can talk about wrestling. And until then, this is the voice, Timothy Miner, along with
Rusty the Ref.
saying good night.